future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off, let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. And the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong. In the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
A better understanding for a
black sheep's mind.
You can't even hear me anyway. Because that's a thing that
I'm doing. Oh my God, I talk too much. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, here I am. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the Party Pen. Hey. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said. Because me, God, right now, in God voice, I did not say that shit. This is God's unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by
Yours truly, the Saint of Awesome. Your Superstone Sage, Saint Nikki K the Great. Ha! Clap for me, I clap for you. Yay! We can all be like seals. Yay, we're clapping for each other. Yeah, we're doing things. Anyway, we are on Jeremiah chapter 7. I don't know who's showing up today, but I know yesterday I couldn't have stayed online. Yeah, it was a whole... My cats, they're bad. Well, okay, I should say our cats. Dustin and my cat, Dustin and I, our cats, they're bad. And Dustin was very upset yesterday. Like, very upset. Anyway, let's take off our Devon Dudley inspired sunglasses and get to reading Jeremiah 7. So, the word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah, saying,
stand in the place where you were. Something. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Words and things. Things and words. Okay. Anyway, that's not what I said. I said, stand in the gate of the Lord's house and proclaim there this word. And tell them, hear the word of the Lord, all you of Judah who enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Do not trust in these lying words, saying, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these, because they're not, apparently. For if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if you do not oppress the stranger, the fatherless, the widow, do not shed innocent blood in this place, or walk after the other gods to your hurt, then I will cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. Amen. Behold, you trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, bear false witness, burn incense to Baal, walk after gods whom you do not know, and then come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations? has this house, which is called by my name, I might add. Literally my house. That's my address. Address God. Right? That's my house. It's not our house in the middle of the street. It's my house right on this whole thing. Just so everybody just knows real quick, this is my house. How did it become a den of thieves in your eyes? Listen, even I have seen it. But go now to my place, which was in Shiloh, where I set my name the first time, and see what I did to it because of y'all's bullshit. And now, because you have done the same, look at these terrible ass people, Israel, and what I did to them at Shiloh. Y'all think you can escape it? Nope, you can't. Now, because you have done all these works, and I spoke to you, rising early in the morning, and speaking, but you did not hear. I called you, but you were like, voicemail. Therefore, I will do to the house, which is called by my name, my house, in which you trust, and to this place which I gave to you and your fathers, as I did in Shiloh, and I will cast you out of my sight, just like I did that. The whole posterity of Ephraim. Therefore, do not pray for this people, nor lift up a cry or prayer for them, nor make intercession to me. I will not hear you. Do you not see what they do in these cities of Judah? I don't even want to hear it. What about what they do in Julian? Look, I don't want to hear it. The children gather wood. The fathers kindle fire. And women knead dough to make quick cakes for the Queen of Heaven. And they do not and they pour out drink offerings to other gods that they want to piss me off. Do they really want to piss me off? Do you really want to make me really mad or so pissed off? Why? Why do they want to do that? Why do they want to do that? It don't make no fucking sense. Do you really want to piss me off or make me mad? Yeah. Words and things, man. Things are fucking happening. What's happening? I don't know. Do they provoke themselves to the shame of their own faces? I'm sure there's a song about this. I just don't know it, but what the fuck are these people doing? Man, don't they even give a shit that they're doing this? Do they even care? Do they know? They might not even know. They should know. Tell them. Look, behold, my anger and my Tommy gun of fury will be emptied out on this place, on man and beast, trees of the field, fruit of the ground. It is all gonna go. All of it. your burnt offerings to your sacrifices, and oh, add your burnt offerings to your sacrifices, and eat meat. For I did not speak to your fathers or command them in that day that I brought them out of Egypt concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. But this is what I commanded them. Obey my voice, and I will be your God, and you will be my people. Walk in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well with you. Yet they did not they didn't obey or incline their ear, but followed the counsels and the dictates of their own evil hearts, and went backward and not forward, since the day your fathers came out of Egypt until this day. I have sent you all my servants the prophets, daily rising early and sending them. Yet they did not obey me or incline their ears, but they stiffened their necks like a poor who didn't get paid. Then they did worse than their fathers. Man, something smells really good. I don't know what it is. Well, I know I just spilled my coffee everywhere. Where'd that even come from? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Therefore, oh my God, he talks so much. I talk, me, God, right now in God voice, I talk so much. Speak these words to them, and they will not obey you. You shall also call to them, but they're not going to answer you. Just send you straight to voicemail. But tell them, this is a nation that does not obey the voice of the Lord, nor receive correction. Truth has perished and has been cut off from their mouth. Cut off your hair, cast it away. Take up a lamentation on the desolate heights. For the Lord has rejected and forsaken this generation of his wrath. Because y'all have done evil in my sight. You have set your abominations in my house. You literally fucked up my house for no reason. And they have built in the high places of Tibet, which is in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and the daughters of the fire, which I did not command, by the way, nor did it come into my heart. No, that's some other shit. I ain't do that. Mm-mm. That's some dumb shit. That's not some me shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Therefore, behold, the days are coming when it will no more be called Tibet or the valley of the son of Hinnom, but the valley of slaughter. For they will bury and top it until there is no room. The corpses of this people will be food for the birds of the heaven and earth, and no one will frighten them away. Then I will cause to cease from all the cities of Judah and Jewland gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the bride, for the land shall be desolate. Dun, dun, dun. All right, that's the end of that chapter. That's the end of chapter 6. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are in between chapters. We're going to smoke a cigarette. Just have a good time. Oh man, we're not getting through a lot of chapters today. We might get through a lot of chapters today, but I don't think we are.
Okay. Let me go over here. Cousin. Where's my cousin thing? Who's that? Hi, Sheriff Hector. You should come and chat sometime. Okay. Okay, now that I'm done doing all of that, we are going to go on to chapter 8, which is... okay. Oh, God's still talking. Oh, he talks so much. Oh, he talks. He talks to talk. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was playing with my helium balloon. But don't look at me like that. God likes to sound like a squirrel, too. Let me sound like a squirrel. Okay. At that time, they shall bring out the bones of the kings of Judah and the bones of its princes, its priests, the prophets, the inhabitants of Jewland from their graves, and they will spread them before the sun and moon and all the hosts of heaven, which they have loved and which they have served after, which they have walked, which they have sought and worshipped. They shall not be gathered nor burned. They shall be like refuse on the face of the earth. Then death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of those who remain of this evil family, who remain in all the places where I have driven them, says the Lord of hosts. Me. Hey, Robert. It's me, God and God Boys. I wanted to say hi. I missed you. Sorry we bailed out on you yesterday. My cats were being terrible and Justin was being very. So, where am I at? Moreover, tell them, will they fall and not rise? Will one turn away and not return? Why is this place slidden back? Julian in a perpetual backsliding. They hold to deceit. They refuse to return. But I listened and heard, but they do not speak aright. I don't know what that means, by the way. They do not speak aright. No man repented of his wickedness, saying, what have I done? Everyone turned to his own house. As the horses rush into battle, even the work in the heavens knows her appointed times. And the turtle dove, the swift, the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people do not know the judgment of the Lord. What does that mean? Hold on. The birds observe the time of their coming, but my people do not know the judgment of the Lord. So they know when each other dies, right? Is that what that means? Is probably what that means. I don't know. How can you say we are wise and the law of the Lord is in us? Because it's not. Look, the false pen of the scribe certainly works falsehood. The wise men are ashamed. They are dismayed and taken. Behold, they have rejected the word of the Lord. What wisdom do they have? Before I will give their wives to therefore I will give their wives to others, and their fields to those who will inherit them, because from the least even to the greatest, everyone is given to covetousness. Covenant. From the prophet even to the priest, everyone deals falsely, for they have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, peace, and there's peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? No, they were not at all, nor did they know how to blush. Therefore, they shall fall among those who fall. In the time of their own punishment, they shall be cast down. I will surely consume them. No grape shall be on the vine, no figs on the fig tree, and the leaf shall fade. And the things I have given them shall pass away from them. This is a goodbye. Why do we sit still? Assemble yourselves. Let us enter the fortified city. Let us be silent there. For the Lord our God has put us to silence and given us water of gold to drink because we're gross. Oh, I mean, because we have sinned against the Lord. Yeah. Oh, this was being...
Thank you, boys. My bad. Okay. Why do we sit still? Assemble yourself and let us enter the fortified city. Let us be silent there, for the Lord our God has put us to silence and given us water of gold to drink, because we have sinned against the Lord, and also because we suck. We're terrible people. We looked for peace, but no good came, and for a time of health, and there was trouble. The snorting of his horses was heard from Dan. The whole land trembled at his strong ones, for they have come and devoured the land and all that is in it, the city and those who dwell in it.
Or B. Oh, my balloon.
For, behold, I will send serpents among you, vipers which cannot be charmed, and they shall bite you. I would comfort myself in sorrow. My heart is faint in me. Listen, the voice, the cry of the daughter of my people from a far country. Is not the Lord in Zion? Is not her king in her? Why have they provoked me to anger with their carved images and foreign idols? Why? Because they suck. The harvest is past, the summer has ended, and we are not saved. For the hurt of the daughter of my people I am hurt. I am in mourning. Astonishment has taken hold of me, and there is no balm in Gilead. Is there no physician there? Why then is there no recovery for the health of the daughter of my people? That's the end of that chapter. What are we at? 33 minutes, that's not bad. Hello, everyone.
My bad. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Party Pen, the most offensive church this side of the universe. Welcome. We are in between chapters. I am hitting this bowl real quick. Feel free to chat in the chat. Robert wants everybody to know Jesus and catch eternal life. Yeah. So what does everybody else want? I want to hit this and read chapter 9. Actually, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee. That wasn't very good at all, was it? Probably not the best choice. Sure, it was coffee. But I wanted to go fast. So, that's what I got stuck. So it said this in read chapter 9. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Chapter 9. Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears, that I may weep day and night for the slain daughter of my people. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place for travelers, that I might leave my people and go from them. For they are all adulterous, assembly of treacherous men. The Bible is a fucking warning against these terrible ass people. No lie. And like their bow, they have bent their tongues for lies. It's called a hadna. They are not valiant for the truth on the earth. They proceed from evil to evil. It's a fucking warning. They do not know me, says the Lord. Everyone, take heed to his neighbor. Do not trust any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanderers. Everyone will deceive his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies, and weary themselves to commit iniquity. These are also Democrats. It's a warning. They weary themselves to commit iniquity. Your dwelling place is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, they refuse to know me. Therefore, behold, I will refine them and try them. For how shall I deal with the daughter of my people? Their tongue is an arrow shot out. It speaks deceit. One speaks peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth, but his heart he lies and waits. Shall I not punish them for these things? Shall I not avenge myself on such a nation as this? God is punching up. Everybody thinks God is so mean. Like, no, God is a marshmallow. No offense, big guy, but you're like a marshmallow to these people. Like, you know. These are your people. I will take up a weeping and wailing for the mountains and for the dwelling places of the wilderness, a lamentation, because they are burned up, so no one can pass through, nor can men hear the voice of the cattle. Both the birds of the heaven and the beasts of the field, they are gone. I will make Jewland a heap of ruins, a den of jackals. I will make the cities of Judah desolate, without inhabitant. Hey, cousin. Because they have forsaken my law, which I set before them, and have not obeyed my voice, nor walked according to it. But they walked in the dictates of their own hearts. After the Baals, like their dads taught them. Therefore, behold, I will feed them, this people, with wormwood, and give them water of gall to drink. I will scatter them also among the Gentiles, whom they nor their fathers have known. I will send a sword after them until I have consumed them. Consider and call for the mourning women. They might send for skillful wailing women. That they may come, let them make haste, and take up a wailing. Hold on.
Okay. Consider and call for the mourning women, and they may come and send for skillful wailing women, that they may come. Let them make haste and take up a wailing for us, that our eyes may run with tears, and our eyelids gash with water. For a voice of wailing is heard from Zion, how we are plundered and greatly ashamed, for we have forsaken the land, because we have been cast out of our dwellings. Yet hear the word of the Lord, O women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth. With your daughters wailing, and everyone her neighbor a lamentation. For death has come through our windows. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling good, cousin. Okay. So, death has come through our windows. It gathered at our palaces to kill off the children, no longer to be outside, and the young men no longer on the streets.
Oh yeah, tell them this too. Even the carcasses of men shall fall as refuse on the open field like cuttings after a harvester. No one shall gather them. Let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, nor the mighty man in his might. Don't even let the rich man listen. Let him who glories glory in this, that he understands and knows me, that I am the Lord, exercising loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these I delight. Behold, days are coming that I will punish all who are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt, Judah, Edom, Ammon, Moab, and all who are on the furthest corners, who dwell in the wilderness. All these nations are uncircumcised, and all these terrible people are uncircumcised in the heart. Okay. I can't stop coughing. Okay.
Maybe. Okay. I'm about to have to go to bed in a second, but thank you for showing up. And everybody, don't forget to hit the red pills and the follows, the likes, and the subscribes. Because all of those things are awesome and they help. And I would normally say, well, I'm not exactly sure how. But I think I figured it out. Something to do with the algorithm. Which somebody probably already told me that a long time ago. Okay. So, are you doing okay? Cuz, are you doing alright? Is business booming? Nobody showed up today. It looks like somebody might have. I'm always set back about some of the sports cars. I bet they drive real nice cars. Do they got real nice cars, or are they dumpy cars? Shit, I gotta take my pills. Real nice cars, huh? I'm happy with it. Well, you should be driving soon. You should be driving soon. It's not that hard. If I can drive, you can drive, and I can barely drive. Look, this one time I was in Oregon, and in Oregon you can't pump your own gas, okay? Somebody else pumps your gas for you, or it used to be that way before stupid shit. Anyway, I pulled too far up, and they were like, you gotta come back. And I said, I don't know how to backwards drive. I was like, you gotta backwards drive, because I don't know how. The manager had to come out and make sure that he was the one that backed up my car. Because I don't know how to backwards drive. Plus, I never expected. Let's start stacking that money and buying a car, dude. And then you can come and see me and stuff. And then maybe we could go see other people on here. We could go do meetups or something. But anyway, I don't know. I do gotta go to bed. I just took my medicine, so I'm ready to go to bed. So, I want to say, time to give the pillows some head, and the sheets some ass, and have the, meetups, like, where I could go meet my subscribers, or we could find a place and all the subscribers meet. Alright, go give the pillows some head and the sheets some ass, and have the sweetest dreams ever. Love you so much. Good night.